So we're gonna kind of begin with now Joseph Mings. Before Joseph Mings, very few people knew about these 300 ships that sail pretty much around the world. But Joseph Needham, some books that we talked about before, had mentioned this, the ships, and it was kind of mentioned in academic circles, but as far as the mass public, and the mass public still to this day don't know about the great Chinese armada, these large ships that circumvented the earth. And we deal with a little conflict. So basically what we're doing, we thought about just presenting Joseph Mings' book, but then we found out there was some controversy. So now we are still presenting the book, but through the eyes, through the filtered through PBS. Okay. This is PBS, and the ISBN number is 07936999481. This is the ISBN number. Of course, you can go to your library. You can go to your local library and ask the nice librarian for Kevin Mings, The Year China Discovered America, or Kevin Mings 1421. Just ask for the book 1421. This other subtitle, the main title is 1421 by Kevin Menzies, and they will hand you the book or show you where the book is, or in this case the PBS film. Now, we've read the book, we've read several background material on the book, and some other professional historical commentaries on the book, and some was negative, some was positive, and some was kind of in the middle, and some said Kevin Menzies kind of plagiarized this and that and all this stuff. But we're not so much overtly concerned about a lot of the static, but there's a lot of good stuff in here about the insight, the insight into the minds of the Chinese. And this is the aquatic Chinese, boats, large boats, small boats, their nautical thinking, their nautical perception. And this is what we are seriously concerned about, because at the time, China had boats 5 times larger than the boats of that era. That's the 1400s, or 1421, 1492, and all this. The Columbian era. The Chinese had built something we call treasure ships, and these treasure ships were so huge that you can put all 3 of Columbus's ships, the Pinta, Nina, and the Santa Maria, on one of these junk decks and have room for Magellan's ships and America's Vespucci's ships, and had room left over. Some of these junks was just that long. And this armada carried 300 ships, and 12 of the 300 ships were what we call treasure ships, these very, very huge junks.